Hello and welcome to this tutorials on how to program smart contracts on Ethereum using Solidity. So first things first, what is a smart contract? Well, smart contract is a script that will be run on blockchain. If you want to know more about blockchains, I have another video on the subject. So here we are using Solidity, and the naming convention of your Solidity file is camel case finished by the contract and with obviously a .sol for Solidity extension. So the first line we'll have to write is the compiler version of your Solidity code. Well, your Solidity code will be compiled into assembly that the Ethereum virtual machine will be able to read and interpret. So now to create our contract, we have to indicate the compiler version, and this is done with the keyword pragma Solidity. And the version, here we will use version 0.4.0, so it's indicated by the caret 0.4.0. We are making a contract here, not a library, not something else, because Solidity has a support for other type of data structure, but here we use a contract. That's why our file is named Hello World contract. So now, in order to create this contract, we type contract, the name of the contract, and it's Hello World contract. And here we go. We have a contract that does nothing. So for our Hello World contract, we'll create a variable and then retrieve its value from the blockchain. So in order to create a variable, let's choose something simple. Let's choose a string. So let's call the variable word is equal Hello World. And Solidity is a statically typed language. That means that you have to input your variable type before the variable. So this is a string, so we input string. And it's very important that you finish it with a semicolon, because if you do not, come on. Yeah, because if you do not, you will have this error from the linter. And it actually doesn't show anything. Yeah, expected token semicolon got our praise. So basically it is saying that it is expecting a semicolon, but it got a brace. So we put our semicolon and we are good. We are good. Let's see it in the Solidity online compiler. So a Solidity online compiler is the most easy way to test your smart contract. You don't need to run a test network. You don't need to run a private blockchain for that. You just need a simple website. And this website is just here. You can find it by Googling Solidity online compiler, but I already have it open here. So just copy your code here and wait for the contract to, yeah, it's okay. If you have this window, this means it's okay. If you have the button create, add address and publish, no errors, this means that your contract is compiled and ready to be deployed. If you have something missing, it will obviously throw an error. So we will create the contract. And here it is, it's created, but we haven't put anything, so there's no way for us to get the value of that variable. And this can be done in two ways, basically. I will show you the first way. It is not the best one. And then in the later video, I will show you what's the best way to do it. So if we want to get the value of the variable word, we have to put public before the variable name, like that. So we just put public here, create it, and then you have it. You have the button word, and the blue buttons you will see here are basically getters. A getter means simply that it's something that lets you get the information. While if you have what's called a setter, which will be in red here, a setter is something that will allow you to change the information. So now we are just getting the information, we are not changing anything, so it's blue. And if we press on it, you will get the decoded string hello. And the reason for the fact that hello world was already available here before I actually clicked on the button is that Solidity online compiler fires all the getters, so all the blue buttons, it fires it at the beginning. So you get a value straight ahead. So now if we are to change our string, we are to change like hello Vlad Wulf, we will get the string updated. So it's working. And in the next video, we will learn how to do it in a more proper way. So see you then.